Tony D and Little Joan with a Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out the Pineys, books 1 through 14. You have been checking out the Pineys. Little Joan is off camera somewhere, all tuckered out. Let's get into it. As always, we'll start with a little bit of crime. Not too much crime. And then we're into, oh gosh, July 4th stuff already. 62-year-old man in wheelchair killed by unlicensed driver on Black Horse Pike in Egg Harbor Township. Why is it always Egg Harbor? Man, you got to be careful crossing there. Man drowned swimming across dangerous Manchester, New Jersey lake. That's crazy. This was the aquifere at the Heritage Mineral Property. It's the latest death at, quote, Crystal Lake, which is notorious for its drownings over the years. Visiting privately owned property is not allowed, and hundreds of people have been cited for trespassing. That's a shame. It's weird, though. And it's called Crystal Lake. Isn't that the name of the summer camp where Jason Voorhees kills everybody? Motorcyclist killed in Galloway crash identified. This is in Absecon. He was riding a Harley. Died around midnight on June 22nd. Motorcycles are dangerous. Woman faces charges in New Jersey for attacking 10-year-old boy in motel pool, biting cop. Fallon Turner was acting out of control in the pool, police said. This was in Wildwood. Weird. Not sure why you would attack a 10-year-old kid. That's pretty bad if you're an adult. Shots fired during dispute in Lower Township, New Jersey. Man charged. In Cape May County. That's crazy for Cape May. I mean, Cape May usually doesn't have that kind of crime. What's going on? Police evacuate popular North Wildwood, New Jersey pier for man armed with a gun. Okay. Why was he doing that? They evacuated Surfside Pier around 7:15. And authorities only said that an incident had been posted on social media that required police response and that people were evacuated. There was no threat to the public. And it reopened. So I guess good. It's weird when they do that, right? You wonder, like, what was going on? Pleasantville, New Jersey. Firefighters rescue person pinned 8 feet up in a tree. Oh, he was tree trimming, and I guess a branch pinned him up in the tree. Oh, no. That's, and he was injured. So I hope he recovers. 2 South Jersey Transportation Authority board members charged after allegedly withholding payment from contractor as political retribution. You know, I'm seeing a lot of this recently. What's going on? I mean, yeah, like, politicians are always corrupt in New Jersey, but I mean, I just assume they get away with it. Like, these guys keep getting caught. So, they were trying to block payments to an engineering firm as political retaliation in connection to a feud between a South Jersey Democratic Party leader and a Mercer County commissioner. Vice Chairman of the SJTA Board, Christopher Malam, 45, of Sewell, and Board Commissioner Brian Bush, 52, also of Sewell, have been charged with official misconduct, 2nd degree, conspiracy to commit official misconduct, 2nd degree, and perjury, 3rd degree. Ooh, that's a serious thing. So they unlawfully conspired to prevent a payment invoices submitted by the board by a civil engineering firm for political purposes, effectively halting compensation to the company for work it had already completed. It's alleged that following behind-the-scenes discussion, they cast votes during 3 SJTA board meetings to prevent the authority from making legitimate payments due to the engineering firm, which the pair was allegedly targeting for political reasons. As alleged, the defendants knew they did not have a legitimate basis. Oh, wow. That sounds kind of serious. And I'm guessing, it doesn't say, but I guess, are those guys Republican or Democrat? I can't tell which is which. Or are they all Democrats? They cut South Jersey and Mercer County, so now we vote no. Mill M is active in the Democratic Party. Okay, so he was a Democrat. An employee of the Democratic Party leader to remain neutral to the Democratic Party primary in Mercer County. Okay, they agreed to, it was retaliatory to punish Mercer County Commissioner's failure to comply with the leader's neutrality directive. So I guess the other guy wasn't neutral, and then they tried to take it out on him. Strange. Doesn't say anybody's a Republican, though. So it sounds like it's an internal fight amongst Democrats. Weird. I don't know the politics that deep in Mercer County. Bias crimes. Ocean County, New Jersey man pleads guilty to torching house and Nazi graffiti. A weird couple of crimes. So, bias crime spree in Manchester. He had 14 houses had been vandalized with spray paint. I don't know why you would do that. It's a bit loopy. Oakland apartment fire likely attributable to unattended cooking. I think I know where that place is. I think I've passed by that. Billowing smoke at New Jersey military base floods South Jersey. This is in Burlington and Ocean counties. Oh, that looks pretty bad. So, it was started on purpose at the Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst on Friday. So, I guess they were doing a back-burning thing. And it was under control, it looks like. Okay. So, yeah, they're doing a back-burning deal. That's good they do that, though. That's proper wildlife management, I think. Carnival ramps up restrictions amid mayhem at South Jersey events. The carnival is free for adults and children shorter than 3 feet, 6 inches. Other kids will need to pay for entry. Okay. So if you're a tall kid, you're in trouble, I guess. I'd be in trouble. Interesting. So shorter than 3.5 feet. All right. Then you get in free. I mean, why don't you just say the carnival's for adults and then or children accompanied by adults, maybe? Because, I mean, I guess it'll discourage teenagers from going in there and starting fights if they paid to get in. But I would think you could just say you gotta have an adult with you, maybe. Although I guess that would knock. Nah, I guess this is a good plan. I don't know. It's in Williamstown. We'll see. We'll see if they even enforce it. I mean, that's the tough part, I think. New Jersey Attorney General indicts Norcross Enterprise, including attorney, CEOs, former Camden City Mayor on racketeering. This is kind of huge. I don't really understand what's going on, but again, it's like I always knew there was corruption in South Jersey. I heard about corruption. I mean, I didn't have any proof or anything, but I would hear that Norcross was very corrupt, but I never figured he would ever be caught or indicted or anything. But then again, I heard Menendez was super corrupt, and then he got indicted and got off, and I thought, oh, they're never going to get that guy. But now he looks like he's going away. What's happening? Are they somehow cleaning up New Jersey? Who's initiating this? Or are they just so bad that they finally kind of, have been so corrupt for so long, it's finally gotten too bad that even the people who work around them go, look, we can't let this go any long? Or is this somehow a Republican-led thing? Are the Republicans now strong enough they can kind of fight back this way? I wonder. I mean, they've indicted. Um, they're calling it the Norcross Enterprise. They're going after him like mob guys. So they got his brother, who's an attorney, his personal attorney, the mayor of Camden. Like the mayor of Camden, it seems like every few years the mayor of Camden goes away to jail, goes away to prison. A trucking and logistics company NFL board member at Cooper Health, and the COO and president and CEO of residential development company, the Michaels Organization. That's very interesting. He's my guy, by the way. He's my representative. I didn't vote for him. I don't think I did. He's been there a long time. Maybe I voted for him like eons ago when he first started, and I didn't know anything about politics. Like, that would have been back in the 80s. I mean, he's old enough. I guess he could have been. I mean, it's the same guy, right? Yeah. Camden City power broker George Norcross. I mean, he's not. Isn't he the rep? Why aren't they calling him Rep Norcross? Or is that a different George Norcross? Long described as Camden City's power broker, despite holding no public office. Oh, okay, so that's a different Norcross. Huh. Has he got the same damn name? Who the hell is that? Who the hell's my... I gotta look up my representative. District 1, New Jersey rep. I thought his name is Donald Norcross. Oh, it's Donald Norcross. So he not related to George? Oh, okay. So George Norcross. So my rep is Donald. I got him confused. So are these the same guys? You know, well, he could be related. He's not that old. I thought it was the older guy. Okay, Donald Norcross. We'll look up him. I'm doing... See my detective work? I don't even know who the guy... I don't even know my own rep. I knew it was Norcross, though. Let me see if he's related to anybody. He's the son of George E. Norcross and brother of George E. Norcross and John Norcross. So here's his brother. I don't have a picture of him. 68. Is that the same guy? Yeah, okay, so it's his brother. So Donald Norcross isn't indicted, but it looks like his two brothers are. It doesn't mention Philip in here, though. His three brothers. Okay, but they only mention George and John. They don't mention Philip. Interesting. So I thought my rep was indicted, but it's his two brothers that are indicted. I mean, how much... How could they not... I mean, how could he not know things, right? That seems like a stretch, especially since his brother is considered a power broker in politics, doesn't hold a position. Like, something's up. Something doesn't smell right to me. Winslow Township, New Jersey, puts nightly curfew in place for juveniles. Well, that'll do nothing. I mean, what is that going to do, really? And this is because of Memorial Day? I mean, it's all the way in Winslow. It's not even near the boardwalk. But okay. Gold bars and Senator Menendez curiosity about their price takes central role at bribery trial. Like, if he gets off on this... I mean, New Jersey is doomed. If he gets back and if they don't indict him on something, he's going to be back in office, and he's still running. Could happen. Town can bury New Jersey major mayor's racially charged video judge rules. A Middlesex County judge has blocked the release of police body cam footage that a lawsuit claims shows the Spotswood mayor going on a racist tirade against a resident whose only mistake appears to have been the color of his skin. Oopsie. So they've buried it? Claimed the mayor had refused to promote him. The newspaper requested a Open Record Publics Act. Oh, okay. So remember they changed the law in New Jersey? So now maybe they can't get it. That's so wrong. Release the footage. Release the footage. Like, why wouldn't you release the footage? That sounds very sus to me. New Jersey may get rid of sales tax on some big ticket baby items. That would be good. Yeah. I mean, that's not much. Like, okay, you're going to get rid of the 6% I had to pay on the baby carriage, but whatever. Sure, something. All for getting rid of taxes. Collingswood School District teachers take contract negotiations to mediation. Okay. Yeah, I'm not huge fan of the teachers union, as you know. Think there's a lot of problems with it. A lot of politics that, I mean, the woman who runs the teachers union nationally is, I believe, way out of her realm in terms of her politics. But locally, like, who knows? Blowing leaves in New Jersey, potential fines range from $25 to $1,000. This is for an all-out ban on gas-powered leaf blowers. So unless you got I got a tiny little yard and like a electric blower, which is more than enough for me, but it's like, yeah, leaf blowers as a heavy polluter, come on. Producing more carbon monoxide in 1 hour than a vehicle could produce in over 8 hours. Okay, I guess. I mean, but again, people need that power sometimes. So I'm against this. I mean, I get what you're saying. If people are working under those conditions, sue your employer, I would say. But now there's going to be fines. I'm sure this is just going to be... this is going to impact landscaping. Now you're going to hire a landscaper. They're going to be out there all day. They're going to be out there twice as long with electric blowers trying to blow the damn leaves or rake in it, and then you're going to end up paying more, potentially. Oh, you guys still aren't done? Yeah, well, yeah, we can only use electric blowers now. We can't use the real ones. So, lawsuit forces New Jersey to change secret use of newborn babies' blood. New Jersey's longtime policy of storing newborn blood samples for decades is changing after the state was sued in federal court for allegedly violating families' constitutional rights. Each year, about 100,000 babies are born in New Jersey. Each newborn has blood drawn to screen for more than 60 diseases. The blood samples have been stored in the state for 23 years without parental consent. Why would you store these so long? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're doing it. I understand why they're testing for diseases, but why would you store the blood that long? What good is it after that? It's weird you have samples of people's blood after 20 years. Imagine you're 20 years old and oh yeah, we got blood. We got your blood. Like what? I'd be freaked out. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy announces clemency program to let some offenders seek early release from prison. So, and then it says New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy is using Juneteenth holiday to announce the creation of a clemency program that will allow some young and nonviolent offenders to apply to leave prison early. Why would you do that on Juneteenth there, Murphy? Why would you do it then? That's weird. Are you saying something? But, I mean, if they're nonviolent, yeah, maybe. Assuming they are nonviolent. 13 rappers who are still supporting Trump. Let's see. Sexy Red. Kodak Black. I don't know any of these guys. Kanye West, for what that's worth. He expressed his support a long time ago. I don't know if he still is. 5EO Foreign. I don't know who that is. 6ix9ine. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. Chief Keef. Kodak Black. Bandman Kivo. I don't know these guys. Benny the Butcher. Lil Pump. I think I've heard of him. Odysee. Okay. Never heard of these guys. Waka Flocka Flame. Azealia Banks. And Peasy and Money Man. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. A lot of guys. OT7 Quanny. And that's it. I don't know any of these. I don't know any rappers anymore. The one spot in New Jersey where you can ignore the speed limit. This is a dangerous bit of information. Salem County? This is where you can literally stand in the middle of the road during rush hour and never see a vehicle. Here it is, a bizarre speed limit sign where it says suggested speed limit. That's weird. That was so. I guess he's saying you could ignore the speed limit. I guess because it says suggested. That's weird, right? I guess you could ignore it. I don't know how much farther. I mean, could you do 135? Preserving Black Haddonfield History Project commemorates neighborhood sites. So there's that. Another New Jersey diner has closed. Do I know this one? Sage Diner is closed in Mount Laurel. Oh, I used to go there. Mount Marlton Diner in Evesham. I used to go there too. I can understand why that one closed. Sage was sort of, it was kind of dated, but I liked it. The Red Lion Diner, that one's closed about a year ago. And now the Voorhees Diner's closed. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember the story. I think I talked about this already. In 2019, Voorhees Diner was involved in a civil lawsuit. The complaint alleged the diner, in many work weeks, did not pay a direct wage to some of its servers, bussers. Oh, interesting. Is that why they're closed? Mystery. New Jersey Hospital's NICU gets bedside cameras for parents. So that seems okay for the babies. New Jersey dog owners, please avoid doing this in the summer. Yeah, you gotta be careful walking your dogs in the super hot days on the asphalt and sidewalks. It burns their feet, or it can. Depends on how hot it is, of course, and you go in the morning before it gets too hot, or like tonight I went at night and it had rained, so generally after a rain you're fine, but be careful. Mullica Township horse rescue at risk of losing its property. Oh, that's not good. Dispute with the Federal National Mortgage Association, commonly known as Fannie Mae, puts the future of the horse rescue rehab in South Jersey in jeopardy. Oh, well, I hope they've got... you should start a GoFundMe for these guys. Strack alleges Fannie Mae has gone against a lease agreement that allowed her to rent the property from Fannie Mae after getting divorced from her husband, whose name was on the title of the property. Oh boy, that sounds messy. I hope they get that sorted out in a good way. More than 20 bank branches set to close. Lakeland and Provident banks have decided to merge, meaning 22 branches in New Jersey will close. So these are probably... I don't even think these are down near me. No, these are all up north. So Augusta, Bloomfield, Clifton, Cranberry, Denville, Fort Lee, Franklin, Freehold, Hackensack, Heightstown, Hillsborough, Mendham, Morristown, Newton, Perth Amboy, Princeton, that's kind of southish, Sparta, Teaneck, Vernon, Wantage, and Wyckoff. So, yeah, I mean, if they got other banks too close. Cherry Hill, New Jersey's Foodie Hall abruptly closes for good. Oh, another place. It opened in 2021 to include 10 different restaurants under one roof. Oh, okay. So it was one of those crazy places. So it was like a ghost kitchen kind of thing where they'd take turns doing different restaurants. So that's kind of a shame. I kind of dig that, being a cuisine guy, but these days everything's too expensive. Burlington County seniors encouraged to apply for farmers market vouchers. Okay. So, yeah. Burlington County will once again distribute $50 farmers market vouchers to income-eligible local seniors. Oh, that's nice. Thousands of New Jersey residents now get discount for solar power from nearby warehouse rooftops. Okay. So, she could receive her electricity at a discount from nearby solar energy. Okay. So I guess she could get her power there instead? Maybe. Maybe that could work. I don't know. I've always been told it's not that great, but maybe. Smithsonian Magazine names Glassboro one of the best small towns to visit in 2024. I like Glassboro, but I think it really exploded. I mean, it's just exploded in terms of the amount of building they've done over the last few years for the college. In the short term, it's been really nice. There's lots of new stuff there. I miss the trees. I miss the farms. I think it's too much too fast. I think they really should have slowed it down. I don't know if this is going to turn into a major hub of some kind. 10 years from now, where are they going to be on this is the question. The diner's still there, so that's good. They didn't completely bulldoze everything, but feel like they built a little too much too fast. But, and they're still building. Just the nonstop, and good luck getting a parking space now. Now you have to pay for parking everywhere. So it's a bit of an adjustment. I kind of miss going to the comic book store and just being able to park out back and not have to worry about my car. Now I gotta pay or worry. It's a bit much. 5-year wait is over. Seaside Heights, New Jersey attraction is coming back. Okay, the century-old carousel is ready to make a comeback. All right, finally. Man, that was a lot of maintenance, but it looks nice. Now it's inside, so hopefully it'll stay nice. Absecon Lighthouse greeter Buddy Grover, who will be memorialized on Wednesday, often climbed the structure's 228 steps to answer visitor questions. Okay. Buddy Grover of Atlantic wears replica of an old lighthouse keeper uniforms. So good. Good for him. So I guess they're giving him a nice tribute. He was 84 when they wrote this article, which I think is being reprinted from 2021. So good. Happy story. 7 of the most iconic Jersey Shore restaurants you need to try. All right, let's try this. Scarborough Fair. I don't know that place. Where is it? Doesn't say. Pete and Elda's. Looks like a pizzeria bar place. Okay. The Molly Pitcher Inn. I have been there. I know where that is. That's not really at the shore. It's kind of close to the shore on the way. But that's a very fancy place. Federici's. God, that sounds so familiar. I think I've been there. Oh, it's in Freehold? Maybe I have it. I don't know. Jack Baker's Lobster Shanty. Don't know that one. Parker House. Serving customers since 1878. Oh, neat. I'd like to check that out. Harpoon Willie's. Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. Okay. And that's it. Moving on to Battleship New Jersey. Returns to South Jersey following $10 million facelift. It needed it. So, the World War II era battleship will return to its longtime home and reopen to the public in the next few weeks. I'm going to have to go down and hopefully they've done something with the deck. The problem was the deck, as I see it. They were renting it for parties and everything, and the deck was a mess. I mean, it was like you break your neck on that damn deck. 5 of the best things I realized about Wildwood, New Jersey. Okay, Wildwood's beach and boardwalk are tremendous. I agree. One legend has been working the boardwalk for 70 years. A guy at Bobby D's Arcade. Been working there since he was 9. Cool. Wildwood is friendly and accommodating. Wildwood has beach taxis, and the Ravioli House has the best food. Does this feel like a happy Wildwood piece to offset the recent PR about the teens running wild? A little bit. But I like Wildwood. I still like Wildwood. Look, where teenagers are, trouble comes. And teenagers like Wildwood. So, these New Jersey universities produce the most attractive alumni, study says. Okay. Interesting. Number 10. Princeton. Okay. Is that wait. It ranked number 10 on their list. Oh, yeah, okay. So Princeton ranked number 10. Other New Jersey universities that ranked on the list include Rutgers, I guess. Stevens Institution of Technology. Don't know that one. So there's just those 3. Doesn't say where the other 2 ranked. But, so Princeton for the hot chicks, I suppose. Good for you, Princeton. World War II vet celebrates 100th birthday. Good for you. Good for you, Greatest Generation. Nasty, disgusting food sold in New Jersey that people actually eat. Okay. What is this? Is this scrapple? Or head cheese? Pickled herring. Not really a New Jersey thing, but yeah, I'm sure people eat pickled herring. Anchovies. I like anchovies. I don't think they're disgusting. I didn't used to, but kind of dig them. Limburger cheese. Oh, no, I'm not down with that. Head cheese. Okay, yeah, that was head cheese. I never understood head cheese, but whatever. Okra. Don't really eat okra, but good luck to you. Vienna sausage. I have some. It's not great. I have it for like emergencies. But potted meat, also not great. Again, for emergencies, I have some. Liverwurst. I used to eat it as a kid all the time. Now it's not really something I like. Spam, it's all right. It's that out of all of them, that's probably the best. Liver, no, thank you. Gross. New Jersey Shore bars are charging big money for summer cocktails. Okay, do we have a list of them? 2 drinks. Let's see. MetLife Stadium and the Meadowlands. 2 drinks cost $33 plus 7% tax and a 20% tip. Yeah, you're getting a tip. Yeah, you're talking like $40. I was just talking to somebody who was at the. He wasn't at the Met. He was someplace in Philly, and that's basically what it cost him for an Arnold Palmer and a beer. It ended up costing him. He accidentally brushed the tip button while he was paying, and ended up tipping like $4 or $5 on top of what he was already paying for 2 drinks. The 2 drinks were like 19 apiece, and so he was above 40 for 2 drinks. It's ridiculous. The price of drinks are just insane. 4 South Jersey ice cream shops to try this summer. Okay. Let's see. Core Brothers. Always a... Yeah, I like Coors. They're on the boardwalk. Solid, delicious. Royal Crown ice cream. Thank you. Thank you for including Royal Crown ice cream. Just went there recently. Duffers. Duffers is okay. Haven't done a Duffers in a while. And other Jersey spots that deserve... South Jersey spots that deserve a mention. Jersey Cal in Northfield and Brigantine. I think I've been there. Twist in Linwood. Custard Hut in Summers Point. Little's in Egg Harbor Township. Hobby Horse in Ocean City. I'm sure I've been there. Custard Last Stand in Ventnor. Dairy Bar in Margate. Lindy Hops in Galloway. Churn House in Ocean City. Probably have been there. And Sundays in Ventnor. Delicious ice cream everywhere. No Wildwood on the list. Interesting. Refreshing New Jersey's favorite summertime drinks chosen by you. This is New Jersey 101.5. So here's what they chose. Lapsang Souchong iced tea. Okay. So it's made with tea bags and it's got a smoky flavor. So it's just a different iced tea, I guess. Classic frozen margarita. No thanks. Ice cold fruit juice. Maybe. Root beer float with vanilla ice cream. Maybe. Half and half iced tea and lemonade. I did half and halves for a while. I just like iced tea with a lot of lemon, but not... I don't want the sugar of the lemonade. Strawberry milkshake. Classic. Hard apple cider. Not for me, but good. Shirley Temple. Had a many. Ice cold lemonade. Oh, fresh squeeze. Can't beat it. Can't beat it if you get the fresh squeeze stuff. Again, without sugar or very little. All right, and finally, is this my final one? No, one more after this. 2024 schedule of 4th of July fireworks in New Jersey. Okay, Atlantic County is June 28th on North Beach. Margate, July 4th. So, good. That's at Huffington Ave. Bergen, I'm going to skip. They're doing it by... counties. I'm just doing South Jersey. Burlington County, Bordentown, July 3rd. Evesham, July 4th. Florence, July 6th. You can go to Soho 104.9 for the list. Medford, July 3rd. Rain date, July 6th. Mount Holly, July 3rd. Mount Laurel, July 3rd. Southampton, July 6th. Camden County. Camden, oh, that went wrong one year, if I'm recalling correctly. July 3rd. Collingswood, July 4th. Cherry Hill, July 3rd. Cape May County. Cape May, July 4th. Ocean City, July 4th. Sea Isle, July 4th. Yeah, why didn't everybody have it on July 4th? Stone Harbor, July 4th. Wildwood, July 4th. Let's see. Do I want to do any more? Gloucester, okay. Sewell and Washington, July 4th. Westville, June 22nd. That happened 2 days ago. Why? What the hell are you... Okay, you're done. They're done in Gloucester for some reason. Skip in a few counties. They're up north. That's up north. That's up north. You Taylor Eatonham people can look it up yourself. Ocean County, Barnegat, July 5th. Lakewood, July 4th, 5th, 7th, 12th, and 13th. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Lakewood. Good for you. Lavalette, July 7th. Seaside, July 4th. And let's see. We did that. Okay. And I think we're done. All right. And finally, Wawa Millionaire. Camden County, New Jersey lottery player wins nearly $1 million. Bravo. Good for you. I heard about this. When was this? Yeah, this was on the 19th. It was a while ago. So he won all 5 numbers for the Jersey Cash 5 on Wednesday. So big money. Big money for Jersey Cash 5. I don't really play the lottery. Once in a while I'll buy a ticket for fun, but yeah, it's not my thing. But somebody's got to win eventually. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on all our various links, which I won't mention to not mess up the algorithm, but you know where they are. Yeah, get signed up there, because who knows how long YouTube will tolerate me and my shenanigans. We'll be back tomorrow with more videos. We'll see you in the next one.